Anarchy camp. There will be twisted, fighting all in an evening.
What's up, guys? So it's another day, another weekend. It's about 70 degrees out. Finally the weather's starting to break so we can work on cars more. But today we're doing something a little bit different. We're not going to be working on the Corolla. I will show you a little update on it though. But today we're going to be swapping the gas tank out of my Civic because it leaks like crazy. And I'll explain the story of this car here in a couple minutes. But before I do that, I wanted to show you the 8.6 because I only have so many jack stands. I need to take the Corolla off jack stands to use it on the Civic. But currently we're working on the brakes. We got the calipers off, but a little issue with the calipers is the bleeders. They're completely frozen to the caliper to where they actually broke off when I went to bleed the brakes. So I had to order new calipers. Let's see here. Look right. This piston is that's supposed to be like shiny silver, and then the bleeder is completely stripped off. But what happened basically was when I bought the car, it didn't have brakes, and the rotor had actually wore down to literally nothing. Not this one, but I already replaced it once. But it literally wore down to nothing, so it actually like broke off. And at that point, then the piston of the caliper comes all the way out, and it was actually rubbing against this and grinding down. And it just corroded over time, and it basically ruined it. And it leaked fluid, so I need a whole new piston and caliper anyway. So I figured I might as well just buy both of them just to have it done. Don't look at the rust. It's getting worse the more I touch it. So, but that'll be later on. Another thing is I did get these fender flares. I've just been test fitting them. They look pretty good. These are run-free bubble flares. I got them off of Fine Line Tuning. It's like a copy of the run-free ones. They're not real run-frees, but they're pretty close. Great fitment. I also ordered front fenders, and those are coming soon. So the front fenders and the fender flares will all be in one video. Eventually we'll get wheels and coilovers, but that's another day. Now, let's go to the Civic. So I'm going to start working on the Civic more and start making another series on top of the 86 drift build. That's going to be just the Civic, but we're still going to keep it a daily driver, so it's going to be minimal work. So right now it has it's a D16 Y7 with a Y8 intake manifold, which is just a single cam, but it's a non-VTEC single cam. And for $100 the other day, I bought the Y8 head, which is a VTEC head, and it makes about 25 more horsepower or so. So we're going to be slapping that bad boy on soon. We'll do a new head gasket, get higher compression. I also bought a new transmission, which is another $100, and it's out of an EX Civic. And then if you know anything about D-Series Civics, the EX actually has a closer ratio trans. So it's going to be shorter geared, about 25 more horsepower. I don't think it'll be that slow. I honestly don't think the D-Series Civics are that slow. So they're so light. But here's the gas tank I just bought. It was $85 with free shipping. I need it really badly because when I bought the car, it wouldn't hold over half a tank. So I pulled it out and I just put some JB Weld on it, and then I could hold it. I could hold about 3/4 of a tank, and then it would just start leaking again. And I think recently some of those JB Welds actually broke and they're starting to leak again because it just reeks of gasoline. And I'm just tired of messing with it. And I seen how cheap the gas tank was, so I just bought it and we're gonna swap it out. It's not too hard. I'm gonna explain to you the story of the Civic. This is the $50 car. This car literally cost me $50. As is, nothing done. Coils, rims, 5-speed. It's pretty sweet. I'll sit in it so the wind noise, if that affects the camera at all, you can hear me better. So this is my 97 Honda Civic. It was originally automatic. Someone swapped it to 5-speed. But basically, a previous owner I was pretty good friends with, and he actually wrecked the car. Well, he got wrecked into. Basically, someone just hit the front end, and it kind of tore the bumper off, and it bent in the front end a little bit. And I bought it off him for $1,000, so $1,000. And then He gave me all the parts to fix it. He gave me a new radiator that I needed. He gave me the bumper. He gave me everything I needed basically to fix it. All I needed was a new tire, and it cost me like $40. So everything went great. Drove the car for a couple months. Nothing really went wrong with it. It had a hot restart problem. That was a coolant temperature sensor. No big deal. And then some lady actually backed into me, and I got it all on camera, and I got her license plate and everything. And I'll show you where she hit me. Actually, it's not that bad. She hit me right here. It's kind of hard to see. It's actually just a little dent, and then it cracked the paint a little bit because she kind of scuffed me. And she knocked my mirror off. I just put wood screws in it for now, which we'll get to that. But so at this point, I was like, oh crap, they're gonna total the car because this thing is worth absolutely nothing, basically. But they didn't. I actually got, I'll wait for this truck to pass because it's super loud. I actually got $950 from the insurance company for basically fixing the car for free. It still has a clean title. And so this car literally cost me $50, and it's been super reliable since I bought it, and I love it. And it's a factory midnight purple. It's got wheels. It's honestly not that bad of a shape. It's got brand new quarter panels ish. They are starting to rust a little bit already, but normally all this is rusted in a Honda, and this is all brand new. Just got repainted until that lady hit me. It's kind of sad, but brand new hood. Bumper's kind of zip stitched, but the fact that this car cost me $50 makes me just love it so much because I can just beat on it and do whatever, and I literally don't care. So we're going to start throwing this car up on jack stands and get ready to swap out the gas tank. Thanks for watching, guys.
No.
Why not? You look cute. Ariel showed up. She's going to help us. Right?
I'm gonna do it.
She's going to do it. All right. Let's take out the back seats. Are you just going to do it? Do you know how to take out the back seats?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm not turning it off. Go, get the back seats out. Come on. YouTube famous.
No.
Nope.
I heard you beat.
And then just pull it towards you. You have to push the seatbelts through the hole, though. No, not those ones. The ones in the bottom, right here. Just push those through the hole, like that.
Recording?
Yeah. So we're just taking off the cover that covers the fuel pump. Pretty easy.
You need
Right.
a lot of skill to do this, actually.
There you go. Just move it out of the way. Mint.
Good.
Alright, so drop your gas tank. You have to make sure you have to relieve all the fuel tank pressure, otherwise you're going to start pulling off lines and gasoline's going to be spraying everywhere. So easiest way to do that is simply just take your gas cap off. Oh, I was actually, more skids, this is a question for you. Does your 240 have a gas cap holder? Because I honestly can't remember. Honda doesn't, and they're gay. So, and then next I have to get a light, but you're going to pull fuse number, it's a 15 amp fuse. It's for the SRS unit. It's the fuel pump fuse. And then you're going to pull the fuse and start the car and let it run out of gas. That'll relieve all the pressure in the system, and then you can start taking off lines. Get it?
Yeah.
There she is. All right, cool. I'm going to get in here and turn the car on. Now, in theory, if I'm right, actually I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Then put it in neutral. Start it up. It's going to run out of gas here. I'm not really sure how long it's going to take. Oh, it already might be out. All right, that's it. You actually don't have to turn the car on. It'll automatically, it's basically out of pressure already. It had no fuel to even spark over, so that's perfect. So gas cap off, pull the fuse, run the car. That's it. All right, so Ariel, the smartest girl in the world she is, I didn't know that the green thing had to stay on in these little, it's like a factory safety, I don't even know what you call this. It's like a safety line, so it can't pop off over time like one of these styles. But pain in the ass. You'll get it eventually if you do this. But
If I can get it, you can get it.
if Ariel can do it, anyone can do it. That's a good motto. So now we're ready to drop the tank away from the car and out of all the lines, and it's out of fuel pressure. All right, so we've taken off this evap system line, which is right here. Okay, that hurt. And then we also took off the filler neck, and then there's a vacuum line to keep it from doing the bloop, 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 like when you pour a gallon of milk out really fast. It just makes it so it's a constant stream. And I think that's it. Now we're just going to take off that bolt, and then this bolt for, I just realized I actually only have one strap. Right? No, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. It's right here. So we're just taking off the straps for the gas tank so we can start letting it hang. She keeps doing that. You have to press the button on the back to get it. There you go.
I don't know, but why does it keep falling out?
Why is it keep? Because it's a piece of shit. It's from Harbor Freight. It's that Pittsburgh life. Alright, so we're just going to put the jack underneath it so that we can support the tank in case it falls on its face. Let's see if I can get it to move actually.
Oh.
I need to put this like further up. The worst camera ever. Alright guys, so we got all the straps off. These straps actually, they just hang down once you get them loose, and then you can move the tank forward and then back out. But we got the jack supporting it now, but we're ready to pull it out. So we're gonna yank it out and see how it goes, see if it falls on our face. Let's see if I can move it. Alright, now go down. Keep going.
Are you keep going down?
Yeah, just go all the way down. Alright, now we got all these bent. The other way. Oh, there it is. Alright. Woo! There she is. See it leaking out here already?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're just taking the bolts off the fuel pump cover. These are almost all stripped, so I'm going to have to grind those off and get new nuts because this car sucks. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
muscle man coming to the rescue for the last bolt. So we got both the sensor and the fuel pump out. Yeah, it's like baffling. And we got the fuel pump out. It looks pretty dirty, but don't look too bad. The filter's disgusting, but we're just going to throw it in anyway.
You just like goes that.
It's
What
a
is
little
it?
bobber. That's a fuel gauge.
See how much
See,
fuel you have?
yeah, this floats, and then when it gets to a certain point, it sends a signal to turn the light on, or adjust your gauge accordingly. Sorry about the mowing, but she's got all the nuts done. She got one more.
It's stripped. I got it.
All right, so we got everything ready to go. It's ready to get thrown back in the car. All right, so we've got everything back together. Show you what I did here. Everyone went home, but whatever. I got both straps on here, both bolts up. I did zip tie this because I did make this longer because it actually moved positions on this tank. That's just the eBay life, I guess. Everything went pretty smoothly though. Ready to pretty much rock and roll. I'm gonna throw some fuel in it, a little bit, maybe like a little gallon, just to get it down to the gas station. And I already got the fuse back in, and it's a little area up there. I also have the gas cap back on. I will put it back on once I put it up with fuel, and then I'll show you how to do that once I get fuel in it. But you're gonna let the fuel pump run for about 10 seconds. Make sure you're getting fuel all the way up there. Check for leaks, of course. Alright, so we're putting our fuel cap back on. Maybe. And got our fuel in, got our fuel pump, fuse. Make sure it's in neutral. Now you're just going to turn the key and then like this. So the lights come on, let the fuel pump come on, let it do this little clicky thing over there. And let's hope this bad boy starts. Huh. Okay. Okay, round two, I put the car down real quick because I'm thinking the fuel pump filter and like pump is actually like up higher on the tank because when the car was tilted like this, the fuel was down here and it didn't have enough fuel to suck it up. So I put about another gallon or two in it and put the car down, check for leaks. Looks pretty good to me. See if this thing starts. I hope it does. Tired of messing with it today. Look at that. This car actually runs like really good. All right, so it's all done. It's ready to go. I think it's not leaking anymore. So next step is I'm gonna go to the gas station and fill it up, make sure it doesn't leak because I only got about a gallon or two in it maybe right now. And then I also bought this injector cleaner I'm gonna throw in it. Figured new tank, new lines, I might as well just clean the whole fuel system out at once. All right, so I'm at the gas station. We're gonna fill it up, make sure it doesn't leak. Probably will, just because it's a Civic.
It's gonna leak.
Is it gonna leak?
No.
Ariel, is the Civic gonna leak?
No, it's a brand new gas tank.
It's a brand new gas tank. All right, so we're gonna throw some gas in it and see what happens. So we filled up the gas tank and letting Ariel drive. She's gonna rip it. Oh, jeez.
Alright.
Race car. Oh.
It's drag racing technique. I'm just letting everything cool off.
Yeah, I'm sure. What are you in neutral?
Whee!
Oh my god.
I hate that your mirror's fucking crooked.
Oh, get ready for the jump. We're at the Touge spot. There's all my drift marks still. Someone else has been here. We're not doing any burnouts tonight. Well, maybe one. We can do one. Oh, bunny!
One?
One burnout.
Oh, no,
How's the Civic?
bouncy as fuck.
Yeah. It's got some really shitty coilovers on it right now. Actually, I don't know if they can even see us. There we go. I can see us. It's got some really shitty coilovers on it right now. They're like $300 on eBay. They're terrible. And I blew up both the back struts, so they make a bunch of sounds. But she likes driving it.
Honda Cruise, Civics for life, JDM as fuck.
Okay.
JDM.
We're racers.
Total racers. Love it.
Racer life. Oh, they're ready. Ripping it. You gonna do a burnout?
Yeah, if you want me to.
Yeah. Oh, let's turn this on so I can actually see in here. Ariel's gonna do a fucking mean peel. Let's see a mean peel. Do another one.
Okay.
Go to like. Oh my god. Alright, go to like $5,000 and then just dump it and go full throttle.
Okay.
That was mint.
Thanks.
What do you think of Ariel's mean fucking peel? Woo!
It's like a little bitty
We're gonna do some fucking Touge. It's so fucking bouncy. You're not, Ariel, keep it up. I can see you like pointing it down here.
Yeah, I want to see your feet.
It won't pick it up, it's too far away.
that smell.
Oh, good. Alright, guys, that was some nice Touge. Alright, so tonight is Superfly. It's now Saturday. Last night was Friday. And there's a huge car show they do in the summer on Saturday nights. They call it Superfly. And usually pulls a bunch of cars. We fill up a whole parking deck. Looks like Tokyo Drift, all that crap. So I've just been cleaning my car up, about to wash it. I got my brother, he's repainting the rims on those WRX. So we're gonna clean up our cars and head down. Give it a rev. Yeah. Burn the oil.
So all I have is the cruise gauge.
What do you think about the Town and Country wheels?
I love them.
These are off of Chrysler Town and Country. Those are the best wheels ever. What's up, guys? So I got the car cleaned up. We're waiting in line to go to Superfly. We just got here. Line's like super long, place is packed, but we're stoked, ready to go. I see a Mark III Supra right in front of the Z. It looks sweet. We're right behind the 260Z. It looks awesome. So we'll keep you posted when we get inside. So I'll show you some sweet cars. Yeah.
Chase is talking to his dad.
Not really. We're about one light away.
His dad's like really eager. Whoa.
Alright, I mean, I'm just gonna park whatever. I don't really care. So. Alright, see you in like 10 minutes.
You're a slut, you're a dick, you're a whore, you're
Ariel,
a prick.
keep it somewhat
you
still.
You make me fucking sick.
It doesn't keep up with that.
You've got no tits, well, you're a needle dick.
Hold
I'm
it
so
still.
sick of your
I'm sorry
shit.
for my girlfriend's shitty ass camera work. Somebody commented on one of my videos and said that was the worst filming I've ever seen. It shook for 16 minutes straight. I apologize to that person. It's all her fault.
It's true, it's fine.
Thank you. I read the Facebook. Going down? Alright. Going down, guys. Alright, guys, so we're here. We're gonna just walk around, check out some cars. Right? Yeah.
Put a spell on you.
Why do people put hoonigan stickers on front-wheel drive cars? I don't get it.
Put a spell on you. Put a spell on you. Put a spell on you.
This isn't Euro. I don't get why they have the Euro license plate.
Because he's obviously confused. Dude, this Dodge darts waste space at car shows.
We're gonna really offend someone.
I don't give a shit. They can not watch
For
it,
us.
man, all right?
What?
Yes, the thrill is gone, gone, gone to stay. Baby,
Put a spell on you. Put a spell on you. Put a spell on you.
What? That's a CRZ light. Look at that Batman wings on the top. It's Batman. Hey, look at the exhaust pipe. Smells good. It's got loose nuts on the front. He's got loose.
yes,
Mustang owner Touge.
yes, yes. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone.